Okay guys, it is Thursday, the Thursday before the Market of Curiosities, and I've already started to load my car. As you can see, it is jam-packed with totes, and I have a couple spaces here for some totes. I have to take this door to Karen over at Hippie Chick Antiques to use for display. I might have to take it Saturday morning instead, so we're gonna see, but I'm trying to get ahead of the game, load everything up, do some last minute things tonight to get ready so that tomorrow for load in I can get it all done. And then, as always, I have to assist Sarah in helping her get stuff set up because it's a lot of work, so I always like to help. Plus I have to stop and get my check from Bedford Street. I gotta do a couple other things up there. It's gonna be fun, so stay tuned for more. I thought I'd give you a little show here. So all right, it's Friday, December 5th, I think. I am currently sitting in the driveway. It is 25 degrees outside. Yeah, it's flurrying, and the car is loaded down, and I am going to head up to Carlisle. I'm going to stop at Bedford Street, pick up my check, and then look around in there. I gotta take some pictures of some things in my booth. I've had a really good response with listing individual items on Instagram. It seems to be things are going out the door that way. So I want to take a couple pictures of things that I can post throughout the weekend and week, as long as they don't sell, and maybe look around a little bit and see if I find any more Christmas, and then and then the fun begins. So we're gonna go with that. All right, we made it to the expo center, and we've got the Stardust set up here. As you can see, it's starting to come together. Karen from Hippie Chick is back there doing her thing, and some other people are sitting up here. So I'm gonna get to working and then show you guys some progress. Okay, so I got it mostly set up. We got the ornament trees here. I do have to finish. I thought I was done, but I missed part of the setup there. We got that one there. Plus we got all the signage. Ooh, this guy fell. Isn't this great? This little needlework Santa Claus print. We got all the trees. I still have to price those in the morning. Got little signs. Visit us at Bedford Street Antiques and Miss Ruth's Time Bomb. I forgot the bulbs for these, so, and the pink one over here, so I have to get those at home. The shelves all look really good. So I have to take 2 of these wreaths home tonight and re-glue them so I can hang one there and the other one below it. But we're getting there. And here's Sarah on a ladder again.
Hi!
Trying to hang this to make the backdrop for the circus. We'll be doing this for the next 4 hours.
Trying to create something that no one cares about.
And it's starting to fill up a little bit. But this is what we're working on now. The backdrop for the circus. All right, guys, we're counting down the minutes here till we open. It is 10:33, so we open in about 25 minutes. I've already sold 2 little ceramic trees and some ornaments. I'm cleaning up some of the stuff here, but they're going off without a hitch, so I'm glad about that. So we're gonna take a look around here. Guys, we're in my friend Amanda's booth. She has Mary Maud Ornaments, which does all these great boxes that everybody always asks about. So here's some of the Christmas boxes that she does. And you're gonna get to meet Amanda in a minute here. But we'll zoom in here. She's gonna tell you how you can get some of these awesome things. She's also started these amazing glow-in-the-dark Halloween ornaments. They're like a lucite, so they're pretty cool, but here's some of the larger boxes. There's Krampus. Here's some of the Halloween boxes. And then she started these guys here, these Santa's Falling.
I have the girl that's helping me is a sneak. So she'll be
And
sneaking.
Karen from Hippie Chick is here too, so we're going to see her booth. But she's shopping. And
Hi, I did buy. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
She's shopping at Amanda's booth.
did.
We always get here early so we can get the coolest stuff.
And I did get some cool stuff.
I love that one. If I had room for that one.
You do an amazing job.
And then there's all these head vases. Are you ready to?
Yeah, sure.
This is Amanda, everybody.
Hi.
So she's a vintage Christmas collector like myself. That's how we get along so well.
Yep.
And she makes these amazing creations. Where can they find these amazing creations?
So the little ornaments that I have are going to be on my Etsy shop, and those are at Mary Maud Ornament Company or Mary Maud Ornaments on Etsy. As far as the other stuff is concerned, like the mini boxes and things like that, you have to come to a show because they're all one of a kind, so it's hard to keep them in stock.
There you have it, folks. The legend behind all the boxes that I have in the house. So we're going to take a look around at the rest of the stuff before the show opens and see. There's already a line. Guys, there's the line. There's people weaving in and out. So there is a line already. Does it go outside? We're going to find out here in a minute. Not yet, but it's getting there. We're going to shop around in Karen's booth, Hippie Chicks. She's got all this cool nostalgia that she brought with her.
So I do have to enter them into the...
Just lots of fun stuff. She's got some Santas. Then she's got some Christmas over here. Look at these cool snow shovels. That is really cool. I kind of like this little one. 58. That is really neat. And then her tin back here. I like this tin. Look at that. What did she put on that? 29. That is really neat. I might have to buy that if she ever comes back. Got Santa hanging out over there in the corner. And some nuns. Some books. And that cool thing back there. She's got a lot of cool stuff. I don't know where she is, but I'm going to have to find her. guys. So, I hope you enjoyed the prep work and the footage that I inserted of the Market of Curiosities, both the setup and the actual event. Full disclosure, Brian was actually the one that captured all that information, or that footage for me during the event, because I was not able to leave my space. I left twice, once to use the bathroom and once to walk around at the end of the day. And no, I lied. Once to use the bathroom, once to go get something to eat, because once I finished using the bathroom, I had a customer that wanted to do a charge. And then once at the end of the day to kind of get a few gifts. I'm going to show you what I bought for myself, but I'm not going to show you everything, because a lot of the things that I did buy were gifts for friends and family. So, it was a great show. I can't say enough about it. I'm going to put the link for the website down below, so make sure you check it out. There's also a Facebook and Instagram, which I'll link in the description below as well. Give it a follow. If you're within a couple hours of Carlisle, it is so worth a day trip to come out. The event runs 11 to 6, first Saturday in December. The circus performs twice. People walk around, they drink, they eat, they shop, they watch the circus, take a little break, and then they go back to drinking, eating, and shopping. Some people come at 11 and don't leave till 6. It was busy. It was a busy, busy event. So with that being said, I sold a good bit of ornaments. I also sold most of my ceramic trees except for 4. Oddly enough, the lava trees did not sell. Now, one of them, the larger green one, I did put in Bedford Street Antiques. That's available as of today. The 2 small white ones, the pink one and the blue one, I actually listed those on eBay. And I think I have some watchers on them. I just put them on last night. Let me see here, because I'm kind of curious. I have 4 watchers on the pink and white one, and 1 watcher on the other one. So, I think maybe this week we'll see them go. They're beautiful trees. They really are. Lit up, they look beautiful. So, those are on there. I'm going to save the 4th one for next year, because I liked it. It has a music box. It's actually one of the vintage ones, so that was good. I'm going to show you what I bought. So, to start off with, I saw this the day before when Karen of Hippie Chick Antiques was setting up. If you're not already following her, make sure you go over to Instagram, give her a follow. This English biscuit tin, I just love the graphics. I'm going to see where I can work it into my holiday display. And I think she gave me a discount on this. I think it was like 25, but it's pretty dang amazing. So I like that. From her lovely sister, I picked up the clear candy hands and some little clear candy, like they're little squares, and they're great. So their family has been making this clear candy with a old-fashioned recipe with antique molds for 40 years. They sell it at Bedford Street Antiques. It is delicious. It's the clear candy flavor. There's not like cherry, red, green kind of thing. It's just one flavor. But I love these little hands. So I got those from Karen's sister. And speaking of Karen, her best friend in the world, Renee, who's a viewer and watches me all the time. Hi, Renee. She was there helping Karen. She's a hoot. I love hanging out with her. So then I went over to my friend Amanda's booth, and I bought a couple things from her. Full disclaimer, most of the stuff I bought from her was Christmas presents, so you're not going to get to see those because this video is going to come out before Christmas. So let me reach over here. Get this. This is what I bought for myself. I love this little boot. Now, of course, I wanted like 10 things, and I had to be realistic because where am I going to put them unless I put an addition on the house? So I got this fun little boot. I can stick this in my den when I get that decorated this week. Love it. It's amazing. It's in a little ceramic boot. I actually think this boot might have come from me. She might have bought this for me, but I think that's ironic, but I love it. So that was for me. I'm going to link her new business name down below in the comments. Amanda changed her business name. It used to be Modulation Designs. Now it's Mary Mod Ornament Company. So there's her business card. She sells on Etsy now. She has these fantastic ornaments that you saw in the video, the little shopper girls with the tulle skirts. They're going like hotcakes. Her Etsy shop is Mary Mod Ornaments. And as you heard in the video, you can buy the ornaments on there. The boxes have to be in person. You might twist your arm, I don't know. But I'll put that information down there for her Etsy shop. And I don't think she has an Instagram. I have to look. I've always followed her on her other one. Let's see. We're going to just take a look here. Not an Instagram yet. So, but I look. I also went to some of my favorite t-shirt vendors. I love this. There's 2 t-shirt vendors that do local t-shirts that I really like. There's another vendor. I forgot to go over and get t-shirts from him. I actually used to work with him when I worked for Rite Aid. He has Lucky Street Clothing Company. He has amazing t-shirts. And why I didn't go over there and get 1 or 2 of those, I have no idea. It was crazy. I didn't have time. But I did get this one for 3 Mile Island, which is not too far from here. It says, 3 Mile Island melts at my brain. Blood Rose is the company. I also got this one that has the UFOs on the back. And it says, Lost in Pennsylvania. Again, Blood Rose is the company. I love the graphics, the colors. And then the third one I got from Blood Rose is called the Sasquatch shirt. It literally says the patron saint of hide and seek. And there's a running joke in the family about Sasquatch. So here's the back of it. Oop, the fully unload there. But it has Sasquatch on the back of it. And then the front has that on it. So I got that. And then at the other one, and I forget what, this is Stay Apparel, S-T-A-Y, apparel company. Always forget that. But the zip code here is 717, so I got that. And then Joe the Motorist Friend was a local store around here that I got. I have one that's the Bear Department Store from York. I love it. It's a great shirt. So that is what I bought for myself. And it was a great day. It was a great day all around. Very, very happy. Enjoyed it. So please give those people and the link in the description below a follow. That's the Market of Curiosities. My good friend Amanda. And if you're not following Hippie Chick Antiques on Instagram, give her a follow as well. So that is it. It was a great show. Sarah always goes above and beyond. She does fantastic. It's wonderful. So it was very happy to be a part of that. We always have a good time with the craziness before and after the show. So family always comes together, comes in, we see everybody. It's a good time. It's like a big old family reunion almost. So anyway, that is it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Comments are always good. Even just saying hello helps get the video up on the algorithms. So make sure you leave a comment. If you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting on. It's a good time over here, so make sure you subscribe. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.